Hello, everybody. Okay. So, yesterday, we fought Ayako. Morning, King Pikmin. How you doing? Welcome, Stan. Welcome, Dream Foxy. How you guys doing? Okay. So, today, we start... Scam likely. Oh, boy. Hello? Hello? I'm well, and yourself? Yes. 4,712. 4,712, yes. Fuck you, too. Oh, this motherfucker called. And he's like, hello, I'm from the Amazon refund department. He's like, is this Mr. Bell? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, there's been a scam under your phone number. For your account, and we want to help you fix it. How many accounts do you have under your profile? Or on your phone number? And I'm like, 4,712. And he's like, 4,712. And I'm like, yeah, 4,712. And he's just like, fuck you, motherfucker, and hung up. It was amazing. Okay. These are said at the exact same time. Yeah, that was I needed that this morning. And welcome, Stream Edward. How you doing?
Luca があの島に行ってしまいました。
あの島に。
無理を承知でお願いします。ルカを助けてください。
I don't have a costume or anything, but yeah. I'll just watch horror movies all day. If we're not playing Fatal Frame. I don't think the marathon's gonna last that long, unfortunately. But if it doesn't, on Halloween night, we can watch the Fatal Frame movie. You are safe, Pikmin. There is a Fatal Frame movie. I've not seen it. And it has no connection to the games, but it is under the Fatal Frame name. Alright. Follow a man who looks like Yo Haibara. Okie dokie. We already saw this yesterday. There's one movie. It's based on the manga. Phase 3, The Lost Day. Choshiro Kirishima. They spelled his name wrong! Excuse me? No, it's Cho, C-H-O-U. His name is supposed to be White Butterfly. There's a manga? Yes. I've not read it, but again, it has no connection to the game. I think it's called Fatal Frame, A Curse Affecting Only Girls.
あの時神隠しにあったルカたちをこの病院の地下で見つけた。それで全てが終わったと思っていた。だがあの時の5人のうち2人が死んだ。事件は終わっていないのか。
Marie and Tomoe are dead. I mean, technically 3 of them are dead, but you don't know that yet. Okay, well, do you have... I don't have any. Well, welcome to Enigma, how you doing? You're also safe, Enigma. Wait, everyone should use exclamation point cheese to see if you're safe. We don't have either. We don't have TV. Oh, I did start Breaking Bad yesterday on Netflix. Because Pikmin kept bugging me too. This is a Spirit Stone fleshlight. It's very similar to the camera, but it doesn't take pictures. Yet. It does take pictures eventually and it's dumb. But it does not take film. It also works very much differently from the other ones. I don't understand it. Why is he making meth? Spirit Stone fleshlight uses a Spirit Stone to store moonlight and emit the light in blast. Use it to attack ghosts. When using Choshiro, the money is good. But he's dying! He doesn't need the money! Or is it for his family after he dies? So yeah, Choshiro, you will almost always be fighting more than one spirit at a time. Because he has like an area of effect attack. Or AoE if you don't play video games. Yeah, that's fair. Fuck nerds! I'll read that in a second. As you can tell, Toshiro is much more based on, like, action. Rather than slower, more methodical movement. The last day to watch on Netflix. What's Ride Along? Oh, she's blossomed! We've not seen this yet. This is the blossoming. When her face gets all funky. Fuck, nerd. And we got a Rorschach shot. Movie from Universal Studios? No, I mean, what's it about? Don't spoil the movie, but, like, what's the main premise of it? That's a camera lens. Alright. Camera lens on Choshiro will enable him to take photos. You should remove it before fighting Wraith. Yes. And switch. So, whoops. We go to... Wow, I cannot find the fucking menu. There we go. Redstone flashlight. How do I put it on? As you can see, his is very easy to level up in terms of attack power. Depth increases the effective distance of shots and damage dealt to closer ghosts. Lunar power improves Redstone flashlight recharge time, storage, and chain. Increases receive points from chain shots. We don't really care about that too much. I'm just gonna upgrade this right now. Okay. Oh, there we go. Camera. Now when we do this, we can swap the camera off and on. We have no film, which is good. So many items. Warning, wandering patients. Please take extra care concerning nighttime wanderings of the Moonlight Syndrome patients. When in charge of night watch, check the phase of the moon. On nights when the moon is full, exposure and ensure all lock and security procedures are in place. On nights when the moon is obscure, increase patrol frequency. Yes. Red spirit stones. You're not gonna need that. As you can also see, this is a different area. Mousy Ambi hug.
あなたも病気なの？
Okay. I think we can get in there right now. Nope. Okay. When we get to the top of the stairs, I remember there's something... a picture that we can theoretically take. But when I tried to get it the first time I played this, it took like 15 attempts. Herbal medicine. What do we got for costumes? He doesn't have anything good, really. That's it. You know what? Sure. Choshiro is ready for action. Fuck yeah. Let's not. What can we buy with him? You know what? Sure. So now, if we look at our list of Hazuki dolls, I think it's under Ghost List for some reason. There we go. Rogetsu Hall Courtyard, Pale Moon Pool. So this tells us what rooms they're in. Again, we know there's one in every room. This will help us, like, mark off which ones we have and which ones we don't. Let's also save. It auto-saved. It'll be fine. Let's go up. But how's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good day? Don't think the lift is even gonna work. Yeah, I can't even examine it. Rip. Hello. Really bad cold though? Rip. I hope it feels better soon. Spoopy door. Nothing over here. Let's not go in the spoopy door yet. We have to go in the spoopy door yet because we can't open this door. Well, Pikmin, now that one of your classes is done, how many classes are you taking now? Like 4? Bro, you okay? No idea why that didn't work. There we go. I did the right angle. Fuck, I started a new class yet. Why? Give yourself a little bit of a break. What class was it that you started? Take a break when you're dead? I mean, fair, but just don't overwork yourself. Hello. Damn! Okay. I think we're gonna have to fight her pretty soon, though. Net design. Which is what? Like designing websites and shit? We just found the doll in here too. Diary with pictures. Nice. Awa Awa? I don't know what that is. Welcome, Shane Roger. How you doing? They did surgery on me the other day. The other people who got the surgery didn't get better. So I said I didn't want to get the surgery. The doctor told me it's okay. Since the surgery is all red inside of my head and I don't like it. My hair fell out today and that made me cry. When I cried, there was blood in it. A famous dog did. Uh-huh. Don't worry, I know how to balance work and my lack of social life. Fair. Mom and the doctor says it's okay. My head is red and feels like it's melting. It hurts. Don't like it. Hope the pain melts away soon. Doesn't wander in the corridor. We gotta find Dolly. The good thing about Choshiro is that he doesn't have doesn't have film. We can take as many pictures as we want with a flashlight. I don't know where the doll is. Flashlight. And we'll find it eventually. That door's broken. Oh, that is still a wonderful picture, isn't it? That's what, 12 now or 13? No, that's more than that. No, it's 13. Okay. Hello? Bro, dude. Assistant in the smoking area. Smoking is bad for you. Especially for spoopy ghosts. Flat iron key. Found a small key wrapped in paper on top of the ashtray. The key labeled Operation Prep Room. And a map of the infirmary. The Hybrid Infirmary. As we can see, it's not a huge area. Okay, it's the Operation Prep Room. Okay. Why are you walking? You're supposed to be running. There we go. Hello, how you doing? Right? Hello, how you doing? Right? Yeah, tutorial sections are not overly difficult. But I do really love the Spirit Stone flashlight. I hope it comes back in Fatal Frame 6. Because spoilers, it's not in 5. Man standing by window. How you doing, buddy? You okay? Aww. He wasn't okay. In recognition of my fruitful research in the workings of the cranial nervous system, I've been assigned to work as Dr. Shigeto Haibara at the Haibara Infirmary on Rogetsu Isle. Dr. Haibara is the leading researcher of Moonlight Syndrome, a condition peculiar to the Rogetsu Islands. Documents I've read describe Moonlight Syndrome as a composite mental disorder with curious symptoms such as summoning demons. But no boop to Mousy! Such as sleepwalking and memory loss. Despite ongoing research, both the cause of the syndrome and the reason for its confinement to the Rogetsu Islands remain unknown. Dr. Haibara is currently working to discover the truth about the condition. He's taken a unique approach to treating Moonlight Syndrome, incorporating the folklore of the islands, treatments such as musical therapy using the traditional Rogetsu Isle moon sounds are unheard of in conventional psychiatry. I think Dr. Haibara's ideas are leading the profession in an exciting new direction. Research may not only cure Moonlight Syndrome, but also help unlock the mystery surrounding the effect that memory has on the mind. It's fascinating. I've no doubt that working with Dr. Haibara will be a chance to gain valuable experience simply can't be found on the mainland. I mean, That's what you think. You're wrong, but okay. Medical file, Asagi Hizuki. Hizuki Asagi, female, age 6. Room, old building, ward number 2. They did surgery on a 6-year-old. Oh boy! Symptoms include fear of mirrors and memory loss, pointing to prototypical Moonlight Syndrome diagnosis. Symptoms progressing at moderate rate. Scheduled for surgical procedure next week under order from Director Haibara. Procedure was previously performed on 2 Moonlight Syndrome patients with more severe symptoms, producing no positive result. It is hoped that performing this procedure on a patient with relatively mild symptoms will lead to the development of a treatment for Moonlight Syndrome. Therefore, all involved are to take detailed notes and make appropriate reports afterwards. Note, the above is confidential. Do not disclose to patients or others. Of course, because of HIPAA laws. The thing that Karens love to use, even though they don't understand it. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. It's a spoopy ghost. Nope. Yeah. Hey, hello, assistant? The phone's ringing. Oh, he's gone. Allow about a person violating HIPAA. You absolutely can. And should. Hello? You're the same. It's gonna make sense. Everything keeps repeating over and over. Interesting. Honestly though, this picture still kind of creeps me out a little bit. Just looks really weird and unnatural, which I guess is the point. And you don't know what it's supposed to be. We missed something. There we go. Bible Spirit Stones, nice. We could upgrade the power again. I think I'm gonna save it. I can't see anything. There we go. Herbal medicine. What I like is that it doesn't make you reach out to get herbal medicine. Oh, hello. I do still hate the fact that you can't... You have to be pointing your light at whatever needs to be found in order for it to actually show up. That's just kind of dumb to me. Kinky. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since Amatsu's disappearances on Rogetsu Isle. The investigation stalled. The incident is on the verge of being forgotten. We have uncovered a sinister history that should be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness, Moonlight Syndrome, was first focused on our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome. A condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. I will say right now, this is not possession. In any way, shape, or form. The disaster of Rogetsu Legends returns. Folklore familiar with the history of the islands says that the sickness has long feared as a plague, but its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legends also tell of a strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants of Rogetsu Isle vanished. Moonlight Syndrome en masse. One of the Rogetsu disappearances were caused by an endemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome. The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourist efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were opposed to turning the Rogetsu Kagura into a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead into a tourist attraction. Could the real root of the bizarre case be the shallowness of those who tried to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last surviving witness of the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in the hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out to her mother, for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is unknown, only to the now abandoned Rogetsu Isle. Yay for torturing children! Alright, there we go. No, don't open, you dumbass. I meant to pick up the thing. Don't go in there. They deserve it? Absolutely. Where is this? We have so many of those. Can't even use them as Chosha. I mean, we can later, but I don't care. We have 35 of them. Oh, James Stroll, how you doing? You have to do exclamation point cheese. No, in one sentence. I will stab you! There's something here. Where is it, though? There it is. See? I stopped it as soon as the hand appeared, and it didn't work. That's so fucking... Now I just lost upgrade materials. Permanently. That is the dumbest shit, and the one problem I have with this game. I hate it. By the way, guys, be sure to leave a like on the stream. Still saying there's something here. I think it's lying to me. But I do want to find the doll. Like, if the hand appears, you basically just lose whatever item you're gonna pick up. Yeah. Other than that, though, this game is pretty much what I would call perfect. Like, no game can be perfect, but it's as perfect as it can be for me. It's locked. I don't know what it wants me to do. Blackened with filth. There doesn't seem to be any running water. Rip. I don't know where this item is. It's saying there's something here. I point the flashlight at literally everything, and there's nothing here. That door's locked. Why are you walking backwards? Oh my god. Both doors are locked. Well, isn't that fun? Turn, turn. I'm turning him and he's not doing anything. There we go. Remember how I just called this game pretty much perfect? I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm trapped in this room. Yes, yes it is. I am confusion. What is it wanting me to examine here? Oh, okay. The dead person. Don't hurt yourself. I can't help it. Hello, child. You are going to die. Ow, you're hurting me! It's not me who'll hurt me, it is a child who will hurt me. Alright, he can not lock on, which kind of sucks. Come on. Come on. You fucking nerd! Alright, you go for the overkill shot. There we go. You fuck nerd! I told the doctor I don't like it. It hurts. Tomorrow, more surgery. It's making me bad. The surgery, more surgery. Tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like surgeries. I don't like surgeries hurt. Hurt shirts. Hurt shirts! Yes. The surgery, it hurts me. Oh, whoa! Hurts. Hurts. Why am I laughing at the pain of a small child? Because it is entertaining, that's why. Hurts, hurts me, die, hurts, hurts, shirts. Hurt, shirts, 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 hurts. Dying, diggy. Oh, whoa! That hurt me mentally. Good. Post-mortem report. Asagi Hizuki. Izuki Asagi, female, age 6. Time of death, 12:32 a.m. Circumstances of death: condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was tranquilized but suddenly became deranged during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment but to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Possible death due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of Moonlight Syndrome symptoms.
治療のため治療のため
Is this open now? Magically by the spoopy ghost? Yes. Need to find Dolly. Hello. Why does it always start so high? I don't understand. What is it, Ogetsu Kagura? It's a dance! So a kagura, I believe, is like a stage play? Like those old... I know people have seen them. Those old, like... Japanese things. Where it's like the people with the white paint, face paint and stuff, and they're doing all these, like, highly exaggerated movements. That's a kagura. Once every 10 years, in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place on Rogetsu Isle, main island of the Rogetsu Islands. This is the Rogetsu Kagura. The Rogetsu Kagura is a representation of the meaning of a means of directing communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rogetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the Vessel dances herself into a trance of the accompaniment of the music played by the 5 girls called organs. Dance continues well into the night. Not only the Vessel and the organs wear a mask during the Kagura, all those present as observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. At the island's most important festival, the Kagura calls those born on Rogetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make a journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kagura was opened to visitors 30 years ago, and is now the central tourist attraction on the island.
灰原は祭りの日にこの島に帰っていたのか。神楽はこの島の人間にとって大切なもの。そういえば、今日も祭りの日か。この島から人が消えてなければ。
Ooh, spoopy. Hello, what's your name? I'm gonna call you Jimmy. Fuck you, Jimmy. That's not the doll. That's Elizabeth. Fuck you, Elizabeth. Why'd you do that, Donovan? Fuck you, Donovan. I've been observing cases of Moonlight Syndrome at Hybrid Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. The syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and in this line of work, I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight Syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness, and is ultimately fatal. But apparently, most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to the final awful stages. Watching these poor bastards have their memories taken away from them as they break down and are consumed by little. It's so horrible one trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish Moonlight Syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. Seeing it for myself, I have renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Hybrid is treating Moonlight Syndrome with a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition I cannot English. But he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or a cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat this condition. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure and we can finally wake those people from their nightmare. Small iron key. Now we can get into the nurse's station. Cool. Oh, this is not a dead end. Now we need to find the doll. And here's Franco. Fuck you, Franco. Hello! Doll is taking a bath. Again, I'm gonna try to find all 79 of these, if I can. We have 16 so far, so we're like, what, halfway there? Yes, because 16 plus 16 equals 79. Damn. Alright, let's go back. Also, I'm lucky when I did Fatal Frame 3, because there's a room. I don't remember what room it is. It's one of the hallways. Oh, hello! This is the boss here. Where if you take a picture of one of the spirits in the hallway, then the door at the end just will not open. Sometime. Get fucked, nerd! I'm associated with the Haibara Infirmary, and I want to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of those girls. As I was walking in the infirmary grounds, I heard the sound of children's voices coming from the well. I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished, I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it will be too late. Those girls are being consumed, even as I write this. I beg you, conduct a search of the Haibara Infirmary as soon as possible. Don't eat children! Well, they are a good source of protein. We had to fight I believe that was actually Ibida. We have to fight him multiple times as Choshiro. Hello? Damn! Oh, I'm gonna die! Alright, let's, Oh, I'm literally, like, on death's door right now. That little bitch was hopping at- No, 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 no! Wow, okay. This is a really bad area to fight two enemies. Okay. Somehow made it out alive. Oh, we have a lot of points again. Boy, everyone be sure to leave a like on the stream. It does help a lot. And what do we even have? Almost 100,000 again. Wrong button. Got to go down. Alright. First things first. Let's save. I should probably buy some medicine. Buy 3. Look! Hail Satan! Okay. I'm not gonna save or heal right now. Hoping I don't need to. Nope. Oh, you're the one who wrote that letter. Oh my god. I'm still getting fucked up by the controls. Hello! Bye. Hello! Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, I'm still used to the controls of right stick to move, left stick to look around when in camera mode. Or flashlight mode. Also, I know I have math on the other girl, but I want to put the awesome hat on Choshiro. Patient interviewed Takashi Aiba. Welcome to the stream, Sophie. How you doing? I wish I could be someone else extraordinary, but I'm just that so ordinary. There's going to be a place in the spotlight just for me in the world where you can finally see where I'm special like everyone. You'll find it. Eventually you will. You are still young. It takes time. Syndrome and the moon. In mild cases of the moonlight syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together. It is the effect of the phase of the moon on moonlight syndrome patients that makes it very different from such other conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wander the night when the moon wanes and becomes frightening. They become frightened and unstable. Hence the condition we now call moonlight syndrome was originally known as moonlust or night walking, names still used in superstitious context. In severe cases, patients lose almost all of their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, giving the appearance of being led by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it, as if their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking toward the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it is not difficult to satisfactorily explain their simultaneous emergence in multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rogetsu Islands, so it may have some connection with the climate or beliefs of these islands. Makes sense. Need to find the doll. Are you here, Dolly? No. It's not a large room to hide a doll. You weren't hiding. You were waiting for me. Eh. We gotta have almost 20 now, right? I think I got like 40 in my first playthrough. You have 17. Okay. Go left or we can go right. Wrong button. Okay, this leads us into the little nurse's station. Hello? Hello? Why is it so high? Hello? It is 18. We have a bunch of stuff in here. No, why did you go through the door? I wasn't even looking at the door. Dumbass. Herbal medicine. Sacred water. Wooden carving, waning moon. So if you did not know, when the moon is getting larger in the sky, it's waxing. When it's getting smaller, it's waning. I should really heal. I don't want to, but I really should. Okay, it's not like I don't have money to buy more if I need to. Hello! This isn't hiding something. Hello? Anything for us to find? I heard something. Oh well. Well, I believe that this and the next room are considered one room, so the doll is probably going to be in that portion. In there. Yeah! The days pass, and our efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome continue. Dr. Hybrida's treatment methods have shown some positive results, starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing in life is free. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatments applied to a neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he used are unlike anything I've ever seen used in any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in the hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Syndrome patients present symptoms that they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rogetsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different, whatever the nature of the symptom. I wish that they would call it hallucination or a phobia rather than a proper medical term. The superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face visible only to themselves also bud. And there's blossoming. I don't know the specifics of the symptom, but I have seen the color drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. Botany, these nuts. I think that's how people who see the faces of themselves with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility. Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all this, I've been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure is it? I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. Man, my mouth and throat have been really dry recently, and I don't know why. It's making it very difficult to read and talk. Maybe I'm dying. I don't think I can get that lucky, though. There you go. So the closer you are, the more damage you do. Where are you? Nice. Listen, we'll be fighting him multiple times. Anyway, where Amdal? There, Amdal. Eh. Okay. More blue spirits don't. We need what, 30 of those to upgrade? I almost have Reika. Ruka's camera? We have how many? 15. Not even close. We do have $19 though. We need one more. Engraved box. With waxing moon and waning moon pattern with 2 slots visible. Now I just need the waning moon. What did I want to examine? Okay. Right. I do have the camera part equipped. Onward! So we could go down, and that's all we can do. Well, there's another door here. What the fuck? There's literally no way to avoid that. That's fucking bullshit. That is the one thing in this game that I absolutely despise. That's more upgrade items that are permanently gone now. Hello. Director, how about a passing by? I'm inside of him. Ooh ooh. All right. Where is our 20th doll? Yeah, like I said, I literally lost lore last time because of one of the fucking hands. I think the problem was that it worked so well in the original version on the Wii. Because when you were reaching down for it and a ghost was about to appear, you could hear the disc spinning faster to load the hand. Come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name of Haibara. I am also the medicine man of the island, and as such have come face to face with the condition known as the modern vernacular as Moonlight Syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat Moonlight Syndrome, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rogetsu Isle used their own means befitting of their time to delve into the nature of mind and soul, the masks of the Kagura were once such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organ's masks allow them to keep their beat steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. And so came the true form of the Rogetsu Kagura, the right of descent. The right provides us with the means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the right of descent had been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rogetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moon Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years. I mean, technically it eclipses twice a year, it just eclipses here. Cannot leave this chance. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. I thought we could look at the thing on his desk. Guess not. Doll number 20! Eh. So that now unlocks something. Don't know exactly what, but it unlocks something. In the shop. Probably a costume, I think. Barely called Draft drifts from behind it. And we did see Haibara go down in there. Let's go down the stairs for now. I believe the doll's on the other side. What am I getting caught on? A wheelchair. Fuck you, wheelchair! Doesn't really seem to be anything down here. Okay. Pick up the drawer. Okay. There's something in the office that I missed, I guess. I mean, I did see this, but I don't think we can investigate it. Maybe we can. Upper resembling a cloud-veiled moon. It's also the logo for the game. Oh, there's something behind his desk, I believe. The traces of the director. Didn't we already do that? That's what led us here. Alright, game, please give me a hint. Or something. Your name is Dearbo. Everyone say hi, Dearbo. I don't know what the game wants me to do. I know what the code is. I just won't let me put it in. Alright, I am lost. I believe the code is 1928, by the way. Hello, Mr. Fly. Yeah, I don't know what the game wants me to do right now. I'm a little bit confusion. I'm doing this up because I don't fucking know what it wants me to do. Let's see. Director's office. Behind you, you'll find another blue object on another bookshelf. Grab it and get the notes one. After you've read it, the notebook will be updated. Go behind the desk and solve the puzzle. There is no puzzle to solve! The code you've acquired earlier. I didn't get a code earlier! Puzzle to find on the puzzle. The puzzle didn't activate. Like, I went to the place where the puzzle was supposed to activate, and it didn't. And I'm very confusion. We're supposed to see him down here. Behind the gate. But he's not. No, we're supposed to be on the other side. I don't know why this didn't happen last time. I don't understand. There we go. Okay, memo with code. I don't have a pen or paper still. You know what? Let me really quickly set up my drawing tablet so that I can write this down. It'll take like 2 to 3 minutes. Let's see. Dabba dabba dee ba doo. Because every time I want to use my drawing tablet as an actual drawing tablet, I have to uninstall and reinstall the driver. Because it just breaks, and I don't understand why. Let me open up Clip. Working area will be here. Question, what do you think would happen if everyone just canceled their health insurance? They should, because then it might actually cause change in this country for the better. Four, 3, 8, 9, 5, 1, and then scribbles. Okay. Twice. No, I mean to write that. God damn it, I don't have the thing set up. Okay, let's see. Make this a lot smaller. And zoom in. The fuck? No! What is going on? I don't know what's going on! I'm scared, guys. Okay. Twice. 7 days. Makes the new moon. Well, I mean, it doesn't, but okay. +1 is the key to the square as words. It is half the moon cycle, yes. I'm gonna put an actual background to this so that I can see it better. I said There we go. Alright, now let's see this puzzle. But it never said anything about a new moon. Oh, it does say the new moon. Never mind. You forget that Mousy doesn't know how to read. Now display some numbers. Okay. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. +1 is the key to the square as well. +1 is the key to the square as well. It wouldn't just be 062, would it? Nope. Okay, so if we do it the other way, right? 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 1 is 14, so that would be 5. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 8 plus 1 is 9, and that would be 0. No. Okay. 276? Where do you get 276 from? What the fuck? Please, show your work to the class. What's a magic square? Oh, everything matches, right? So 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 2 is 15, 3 plus 5 is 8, 15, 8 plus 1 is 9, 15. Yep, okay. Alright, I understand how to do that now. Thank you, Mr. Mathman. Mathman, show me a math. Oh, diagonals too? Oh boy. Oh, there we go. What's back here? A wall, obviously. I'm blind. And now we're trapped forever. Ooh, spooky. What the fuck? We're all doing the limbo. Two times 7. Oh my god, you're right. Gotta find the dolly. Hello! Eh. See, Enigma, this is why you should play these games instead of me. Let's switch. You continue the marathon and I'll just relax. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, the treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first, with much experimentation. Results started to appear, and now it seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. Yeah. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Yup! Small girl had surgery. Didn't work. She died. So what do? That's right. They literally cut her face off. It's warping the beginning of blossoming. Research into treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoke of in our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on this island. They can face off? God, that movie is so dumb. But, like, just watching fucking... God, I can only ever think of his name from the movie. Vincent Vega? What's his name? John Travolta. Watching John Travolta try to out Nicolas Cage, and watch Nicolas Cage try to out Travolta, John Travolta, is just like the greatest thing of our time. Because they both overact so much. Oh, I caught it this time, bitch! I really want to examine this. Beautiful machine. Ominous device. This is what Dr. Hybrid is doing down here. Ripping faces off! What does it look like? Alright. Well, we're not going that way. Where's the doll here, though? Might be in a different part of the room that we go to later. But you know what? That's something that we have to watch for movie night at some point.
このエレベーター、ここに繋がっていたのか。俺はあの時この隠された場所を見つけた。お母さんに頼まれてきた。
So that's Ruka.
嫌い子。
ここにはルカはいない。灰原も。どこなんだ。
So I just had a thought, right? A random thought about the third game. So, in the third game, Kay is Mio and Mayu's uncle. Nope, never mind. It doesn't work. Oh guys, be sure to leave a like on the stream. Summary! No one remembers something. Does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years ago, previously comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island. After the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories, but she doesn't remember. But doesn't she remember where she was born or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the day they were taken? While exploring Rogetsu Hall in search of the key to her memories, Ruka encountered the ghost of Madoka in the room next to the Aso Museum. So when I said Madoka's dead, that was not a joke. Madoka is actually dead. She was killed by those spirits in the Aso Museum. She then looks in the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted. And now... Ow!
この曲あなたもうやめてください大切なさい
This chapter has my favorite boss in it, but also one of the hardest bosses in the game. Phase 4, Void. Rukaminasuki. No from Madoka 5. I don't understand. I saw the one with no face. I don't understand anymore. My face is breaking. Is breaking, but... Breaking Bad? I remember now. Me crying. Ayako's face. A hand grabbing me. The mask is coming. Blood red, that music. Fallen face. No, don't show me anymore. I remember. We were chosen. It hurts. Everything. Shut it out. Shut it all out. I don't want to see. Ah! I want to shut it out, but the moon is calling. The moon. The moon. Moon. I want to be somewhere dark. Somewhere dark with no moon. Ah! Going back to my room. Madoka, you okay? I don't think she was okay. So how many Spiritomb do we have? We have plenty of points to spend at the shop if we need it. We have 26. We almost have enough to upgrade max power. Yam. Do have enough to upgrade this, though. Did you ever find the doll in here, by the way? Where am I right now? Look at all archive. Did I find the doll in the archive? We have not looked through these in a while. We did, okay. That was the wrong... Hello? Hello? What was that? Mousy, I'm very confused by that. No! God damn it! God, I hate that they made this so loud. Like, it's actually unbearable. Like, it is painful. Why is the camera not working? I don't understand. Yes! Thank you! Oh, I hate that! It actually gives me a migraine. One item to report today, or a headache rather. One item to report today. Experiment today with musical therapy was playing music over the speaker between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. As usual, the music was a selection from the moon sounds. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reactions, but not normally seen in them. Since the therapy has been proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again in the future. However, I believe that most of the reactions seen today were not positive. Behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much as possible for the anticipated situations. Okay. What? Of course it's Ayako's room. Hey bitch, what you doing? We need to go somewhere. You fucking nerd! A meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. The nurse in charge of room 207 in the new building should bring the music score from the room next door. Couldn't have just said room 206? Now we can go see. And look at the shop. Because again, something should have opened up from the 20 dolls. Moving on extras. Nope. Yes! School uniform before school transfer winter. Very plain. I don't like it. I could also just buy a shit ton of Type 14. I mean, that'd get us 99 Type 14 film. Fuck it! I'm not gonna spend them on anything else. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's save now. I believe the 5th game also has a shop. Not 100% sure on that, but I think. Anyway, let's go beat the snot out of a small child again. Because it's fun. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it, but close enough. Eventually, I believe we're gonna be able to buy Type 61 as well. By the way. Mousy am here, I echo. But this is not what I meant by my favorite and one of the best bosses. Oh, it was just a regular ass picture. Oh, rip me then. Medical file, Ayako. Ayako, female, age 12, room 207. Patient exhibits symptoms of sudden memory loss as well as singular lack of ethics and morality, exemplified in the enjoyment she gets from causing pain and taking life. I mean, kind of baked if you ask me. Why is it always the loli who's a fucking psychopath? Is it because children are just terrifying? I don't get it. They're using aggressive behavior as a means to keep a grip on her sense of self. Other patients have displayed tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality, but Ayako is the first to cling to violence. Her Moonlight Syndrome may only be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. Oh, we need... Are you kidding me? Guys, we need one more stone. That's bullshit. We did get a mirror stone that we can't carry, because we already have one, apparently. Anyway, gotta find the doll in here. Also, isn't it creepy how this room, the music is just children laughing ominously? There's a thing there. Did it get this one? Maybe I would have gotten this one. I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Room 207, Orchid Moon. That's not the right doll. Hello? Not that many places for it to hide. One of the ones we'll probably have to come back for then. Alright. So now we can level up the camera a little bit. Get max power. Now it costs 50. That's a lot. You know what? Let's get charged as well. The doll also may not have spawned yet. Oh god! Turn around! Turn around! Turn back around! Oh, she's gonna do one of the ones where she's everywhere now, right? No. Surprising. I'm gonna try to wait for a fatal frame shot. Huh. Yeah, I guess I was a little bit off. One more decent shot. Sorry, you little shit. Okay. Yeah, that's not the boss that I was talking about. About one of my favorites. And one of the hardest. That fight, not that bad. The fight I'm talking about comes near the end of the chapter. This room has always creeped me out. It makes you think that somehow Ayako is still alive, even though she's clearly not. Hello. Ayako in bed. Yeah, this is where Ayako died. Isn't that fun? Music score. Memory and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. In one such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on a piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. And guess who that was? She played several similar phrases over and over, changing the key slightly each time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Those phrases must have had some connection with her deeply buried memories. The improvement in her condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself after recovering her memories. Never mind. Case ended in failure, but what's certain that the music can reach deep regions in the mind inaccessible to mere language. There's music like that on the island. I remember hearing it when I was a child. They call them moon sounds. There are different kinds of moon sounds, but I remember some of them being used during rituals and festivals. Most of the moon sounds have been passed down by word of mouth. The melodies are ancient, and I've definitely seen documents about them somewhere. Seems it was worth coming back to the island in the end. Play the song on the dining hall piano. Doki doki. This is one room I never found the doll in, by the way. Okay. So what do I gotta think of this one so far? Do you like it? Do you hate it? You wanna bitch slap Ayako? Or all of the above? Who's calling Mousy? What do you want? You're paying attention? Fair. Damn, they hung up. Don't call back if it's important. Damn it! Apparently it was important. Nice. Okay, it's been 2 hours. Guess it's time for Mousy to go to sleep for 16 days. No, but I do need to go use a little Mousy room real quick. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Eh. And we're back. Okay. We gotta go to the piano room. Play me a song, you're the piano room. I got that one. Thank you. Eh. Oh, hello. I've never really seen something in the mouth of one of the masks. Type 61! Ooh. You have 8 of that now. Near the end of the game, we should be able to buy Type 61. God, in easy mode, you can just straight up buy Type 90 at the end of the game. I don't know how expensive it is, though. But things are also cheaper in the shop in easy mode. I believe. Anything over here? Nope. Man, we really don't need those. Not as many as we have, anyway. Not yet. Honestly, though, it could be useful for the next boss fight. Eh. Oh, this sucks. So, this is the treble clef. I know pretty much how to read it. I believe the center line is G. So... Or not. Damn! Yay! So I refilled my drink a little bit. And I know what's causing my throat to suck. I believe I have tonsil stones right now, which are relatively common. I always took that lift. Vacate the lift. God, I remember there's a really cheap jump scare on the lift. Woman in black walking. And that is who the PNG is based off of. That is Kagiri, Sendo, and me. Like, her name is actually me. It's Watashi. Let's buy a couple of these. Let's see. What could be the matter with you of late? Why are you in such a foul mood? Back then, when first I told you how I felt about you, you rejected me completely and utterly, even though you always smiled at me after you came back. I want to see you smile like that again. Where should we go for our walk today? And it's off. No service floors 1 to 4. You've required to access the 4th floor. The lift is powered from the underground switchboard room. That can be switched on and off from the from there. The code to activate the switch is 32 or 23 rather. Switchboard room in the event of a powerless failure. Hall is built on a sanatorium extension to Hybida Infirmary. There's also a guest facilities on the 1st floor. So what is the difference between a sanitarium and a sanatorium? Sanatorium and sanitarium are two words that mean the same thing. A medical... No. The only difference between them is the word origin and usage. Sanatorium comes from the late Latin word sanatorius, which means health-giving. Sanitarium is a North American version. I don't believe that. In terms of sanatorium and sanitarium, the two words are very close to the spelling and pronunciation. They are often used interchangeably, but there is a subtle difference between them. Time to learn! A sanatorium is a facility where the chronic illness or a need of convalescence are treated. Sanatoriums were first established in the 1800s, mostly to treat tuberculosis. The purpose of the sanatorium was to first isolate the afflicted from the healthy population, and second, afford the patient a healthy environment in which to heal. The advent of antibiotics, tuberculosis was a scourge on the population. Before the advent of antibiotics, tuberculosis was a scourge on the population. Tuberculosis was also known as the Great White Plague because of the extreme paleness of people with the disease. The only treatment available was fresh air, good food, and the luxury to lie in bed and encourage the body to heal itself. With the invention of antibiotics, the sanatorium has for the most part gone by the wayside. However, some older institutions still remain the name sanatorium. The plural form of sanatorium may be rendered as the same sanatoriums or sanatoria. Sanitarium is also a facility where people with chronic illnesses or a need to convalesce are treated. Plural forms are sanitariums or sanitaria. The terms sanatorium and sanitarium are interchangeable. However, sanitarium is primarily a North American... It literally just said there was a difference! Now it's saying... I don't get it. I don't understand. I know the difference between the words. No, let's do it this way. Define sanitarium. Yeah, it's saying they're the same word. Then why did it say they were different? I am so confused. I thought one was for, like, medical stuff like tuberculosis and the other was for, like, mental stuff. But I guess not. Ah, okay. The building have all been named with the moon motif. 101, Harmonious Moon Entrance Hall. 102, Glorious Moon Dining Hall. The Aso Museum is a room dedicated to Professor Aso's visit to the island and features important materials on display. Entrance is free. Anyone wishing to visit should apply at reception. If it's free, why do you need to apply? Pale Moon. The pool in the Moonflower Garden courtyard may also be used freely between July and October. It's October now! Note to staff regarding underground floors. Entrance to rooms other than the switchboard room and water storage room are strictly prohibited. I believed wrong, apparently. With sister, sister. I mean, so it's weird. I don't think it really explains it. I forget. I believe Kagere's sister was Kaori. Kaori died, and so she got the doll, Watari, which is meant to be, or Watashi, which is meant to be me. It's meant to represent her sister, but it's not her sister. This, oh no, I know where I need to go. What room is that even? I don't know. This is where we want to be. No, we have not looked through the ghost list in a while. Katsuhiri Kariya. A patient who fought a long battle with Moonlight Syndrome and completely lost himself. Hariyuki Kaido. Well, no, mainlander who came down with Moonlight Syndrome. We already saw that. Sanai Hozuki. Oh, hey! I just noticed! She had the same name as the Hozuki doll. Woman from Rogetsu Isle who was stricken with Moonlight Syndrome on the beach. She attacks anyone who she sees wishing to inflict her pain on others. We have Yoriko Sonohara. She can suffer from the pain of feeling herself slip away, forgets her own name and wants it back. And Yoriko Sonohara blossomed. And there's no description. Asagi Hizuki. A girl who was hospitalized in the old building. She was lonely because no one visited her. Her long black hair fell out as a side effect of her treatment. Michihiko Ikushima. That's a name. A genuine believer in the legends of Rogetsu Isle, he put faith in the story that some were saved from the Day of Tranquility by escaping to the primeval passage. Maruka Tsukimori. Girl came to Rogetsu Isle with Misaki Aso. She died, blah blah blah. We already read that. Ayako. Ayako has no last name. Ayako, a patient who Director Haibara treats differently from the others. She believes she loves to break her toys more than anything else in the world. Now you can kind of see that she's a psychotic bitch. It's kind of why I based Mousy's outfit on her. And Shoji Katagiri. Assistant to Director Haibara, who was researching Moonlight Syndrome, he died clutching his regret about the illegal experiments he was involved in. Girl polling nurse. Ayako, a patient whom Director Haibara treats differently from the others. She loves to break her toy. Okay. In a smoking area. Koji Katagiri. He stands alone, questioning the rightness of his own actions. Katsuhito Kiriya. A patient wandering the infirmary gazes at his own face reflected in the window. Shoji Katagiri, heading towards the operating room to operate on a Moonlight Syndrome patient. Doctors are operating on a girl who suffers from Moonlight Syndrome, her eyes suffused with defeat. What is suffused? Oh my god, be sure to leave a like. Define suffused. Gradually spread through and over. What? I don't get that. I don't understand what that, like, if anyone understands, I don't know what that's trying to say then. Their eyes gradually spread through and over with defeat? I don't understand. Shoji Katagiri, he grows apprehensive about treatment for moonlight syndrome. The on-duty nurse, Hie Sonosaki, looking for the other wooden card to unlock the box containing the instructions for entering the director's office. A restless assistant making the rounds at the hospital before surgery. It seems she's worried about the treatment. An assistant hiding something of the director's office. An assistant hiding something of the director's in the Rogetsu engraved box. He wonders about the scream coming from the director's office. An ordinary doctor who was sucked into a bizarre, frightening world on the Rogetsu Isle. Shigeto Haibara, the man who built Rogetsu Hall and poured himself into the research of moonlight syndrome, until there was no turning back. Ayako likes beautiful things. The agony of death, the tint of fleshly spilt blood, foul smells. Mood. Why do they make her feel so bad for liking such beautiful things? She looks only at her sister in the wheelchair, not noticing the strange glances she gets. Always pushing her sister around in a wheelchair. She is dedicated but controlling. Alright. Okay, who's ready for one of the coolest, yet one of the most difficult bosses in this game? It's literally my favorite fight in the game. Woman in a wheelchair. But I heard a noise. I did heard a noise. Just want to see where it came from. What the fuck? There's literally no avoiding that! That pisses me off. Like, come on, game. That's more upgrade material that is now gone permanently. I hate that. Why can't we unlock the red ones? I don't need those. Stop. I don't know where the doll is here, though. Alright, I guess there's only one thing to do, and that's to start the fight. Hello. fight them both. Except this time, the doll does actually have a health bar. What? No, you whore! Okay, like I said, this is an incredibly difficult fight, as far as I remember. Oh my god. Well, because they're two very, very aggressive enemies. As you can probably tell already. That did no damage to her. I can't move. There's our stone mirror. Or mirror stone. No, 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 no. Oh my god, we are just about dead. I'd rather not use my sacred water if I can help it, but I might have to use it. No. So now I think we can damage her. No, the doll's not dead! What? There we go. No, God! I have to use my sacred water. As long as Watashi is alive, we cannot hurt Kage. Ah, that used all of my healing resources. Really cool fight, though. Copper key. now, we run like hell. This is the standard one-hit KO enemy, by the way. So if she touches us, we have to redo the entire Kageni and Watashi fight. Oh, it's not locked. I'm going the wrong way. I mean, I could go all the fucking way around. But I don't. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go save. Okay. How much health do I have? Full health. And a lot of points. Type 61. Very nice. Time to go down. Into hell! I think this is a switchboard. See the doll. God, there is a spirit here that is a huge pain in the ass to get a picture of. Welcome to the stream, Red. How you doing? Hey, Mousy, I have two things that I would like to say. One is more on topic, but a Fatal Frame game. About a Fatal Frame game. Something off topic that I think was neat. Go for it! To today's on-duty nurse, the password for the door to the third floor ward has been changed to 1956. There's some extremely sick patients on the third floor, so please be very careful with the door on that floor. No. 15. That's not. I thought that was the doll's head sticking up, but it wasn't. Damn. So somewhere here. Oh, it's actually later. Never mind. No, do you need to add up to 23? It'll need to find a way to add 2. Well, that was easy. That's not what I'm talking about, by the way. Apparently, Fatal Frame game for the Wii U had an outfit that was censored because it was too skimpy. Yep. I knew about that one. Okay. Last time I played this game, I went down there was basically an optional boss fight that kicked my ass. Let's not do that again right now, shall we? Well, fuck me in the butt. That wasn't that bad, actually. But I think it was when I examined the door down there that it actually spawned. On the Court of the Unhallowed. One of the Unhallowed is the residence of the deceased. The faces of the deceased can change and thus are in danger of blossoming. The first sign of blossoming in the deceased, thou must harvest the face and remove the bud. Being done, thou must place a false face on them, that doth be like their face, to preserve their appearance as when living. The mask becometh part of the deceased, the mask becometh the deceased becometh the mask. Let not the living into the court of the unhallowed, lest their minds be lost and they be in danger of budding. Only those who are trained to have moonlight in their soul may enter. But be thou warned, let not any soul into the court on nights when the moon be not full. You know what? Fuck it. I think this is what happened last time. I examined the door, and I had pain and suffering. Pick it up! Pierce lens. Does what again? Take more powerful shots for a fixed amount of time when used. That could be useful, honestly. Locked. Alright. Fight did not appear. Thing is about Kane Pixels? I have no idea who that is. Latest video that I thought it was cool was about the monster in that video, the Rolling Giant, and the Valley View Mall are both real. I don't know what any of that means. Oh my god, please stop. Okay. Giant Puppet still exists. I'm not sure whether it was part of a play or whether it was considered a masterpiece before Kane made it scary. It's popular. Do a video that the high school where it came from, put it on display, do the video. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that is, honestly. We have a lot of money. I buy 17 of these. Buy 3. We're all stocked up. Oh, hello. What the fuck? I hate that. I don't understand why it does that. So this one on the 3rd floor. We need a key to get to the 4th floor, but I think we're going to Kagede's room right now. Which is a really cool room, but it's also pretty creepy. This is the 3rd floor. You have the wheelchair. The magical wheelchair. Oh, I found the doll. Some really good backroom stuff. We made a series of 3 videos called The Oldest Views. The Oldest View, he's essentially going to make a part 4. Working with A24, and so part 4... Oh, he's working with A24? What's he doing? Nice. Maybe I'll check him out later. Just push them down the stairs. Not that hard. Nurse waiting. Okay. Third floor room assignments. New building, 3rd floor status, end of July. Room 308, Silent Moon. Yomotsuki Ruka. Making what may either be a Backrooms movie or series. He's really good at found footage, and his CGI looks real basically all the time. I may have seen one of his things then. I think I saw... God, what's his name? Start with a W. Talking about him. I don't know, but I've seen a video on his stuff before, and it does look incredibly real. No. We have been asked to report the result of Ruka's musical therapy. Report the progression of her Moonlight Syndrome symptoms to the director as well as which moon sounds she responds to. Room 309, Faded Moon, Magaki Yuko. Note, a generous donor to the facility. He gets upset if you enter his room while he is painting, so please avoid doing so if possible. Also, never touch his paintings. Room 310, Waning Moon, Aso Misaki. Note, Misaki is receiving special treatment directly from director Haibara. She's quite delicate, so do not let her make contact with the patient on the fourth floor. And room 311, Waxing Moon, Sendo Kageri. Note, Kageri is being treated by the director in conjunction with her family doctor. Do not enter her special treatment room except in an absolute emergency. But why? Oh. Okay. Nurse heading towards room. Just heard two noises of things. On the other side, apparently. More type 14. You can't care anymore. Yep. More red spirit stones. We're gonna have so many of those. And that ended kind of suddenly. Let's save. You know, I think this is a good place to end, maybe. Been almost 3 hours. Yeah, this is good. The words are hard. This is a good place to end. Tomorrow, we are going to start on phase 4? Phase 5. Twin Faces. Yeah. If anyone's new here, please feel free to join the Discord. And follow me on Blue Sky if you have one. I am tempted to just remake my Twitter. I'm thinking that that might be what I do. Simply because it's a good place to put out art and stuff. So I still have no idea why the Musky Boy decided to ban my other Twitter. I barely even posted anything. Anyway. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing more stuff with Fatal Frame back of the Lunar Eclipse. So I'll see you guys then. Well.